What's up gamers, it's Paladin and we're back with more Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. You'll notice I am not wearing any amount of leather, and that's because I've decided to do something I haven't done in a long time. I have gone a full class, pure mage. I have a bunch of new abilities, as you can see, 3 on my hotbar as it is. One of which that I'm going to use now, which is B, which is my shield. This actually increases my armor as a mage, which makes being a mage even more viable, because now I take less damage, I have less mana to work with, but I can deal with that. Mainly because not only do I have this, I have a healing ability, and I have this guy. That's right, for those of you who don't know, I am a big fan of summoning. So having the ability to summon this guy makes it really nice for me. Also, you'll notice since I'm using this class, I have to use... Since I'm using this style of class, I now have to use a, talisman instead of a standard shield or a buckler. And that guy just went flying. I don't know how helpful... and there he is. That was weird. I don't know entirely how helpful that guy is. I know he doesn't deal nearly as much damage as I will, even if I do upgrade him, but he draws aggro, and that's good enough for me. Besides, it's always nice to have a walking companion, right? Even if he is a dead pile of bones. I'm going to grab that chest. I didn't grab it earlier. I didn't get hurt enough in that fight to actually show off the healing ability. And even if I did, I think what my guy did for me there is he has a health siphoning ability. I've also gotten better at lockpicking. It's more of a twitchy thing now, but yeah. New gear. I'm not really gonna use any of it, but it's nice to have to sell, because I did use a lot of my money up getting specifically the robes that I'm wearing were really expensive. They're not the best robes in the world, but they're from a special set. They give good stuff, and if I can get the rest of the set, then they'll definitely be worth it. They only require sorcery 10, so I could have been wearing these a long time ago. Especially now, considering, where's my ability sheet? You can see I have 48 sorcery, which is ridiculous. Also, I've actually got more than you would normally have because I have special ability points put in as well. Lightning bolt, because I can. Okay, so he doesn't deal terrible damage, he's just... Oh, that's another thing I should probably show off. Since I upgraded to my latest set of abilities, I now have a new set of attacks that I can show off. Those 2 abilities, and it'll be better whenever I can actually use them in a fight. I'm going the complete wrong way of my quest right now. Give me a second while I just want to grab this, whatever this is in this little tunnel here. There's a shrine of Athene. Athene's wisdom. I don't really know what that gets me, but basically, see that giant castle in the background? I think that's where we're headed. It's nice to be playing this again. This is the second episode I've done, just one back right after the other. I did tell myself I was going to save in between these episodes, just in case things do go wrong, but I didn't save. Oh well. I'll save after this episode, just to make sure that everything's going fine. But aside from that, let's see. Killed all these guys. Nope, no rag physics from him. Am I still being followed by my... Oh, I lost my guy. Oh well, I'll be able to summon him whenever I want, because I have that special ability. The reason I really haven't been doing more of these videos is because I've been really busy on my other channel with... Either on my other channel or helping out my good friend Arianya, because she hasn't really been able to record on her own lately, and so I figured I had the ability to help her, so I would. And so we've been doing a lot of recordings of stuff for her channel, as well as mine, as well as my other channel. Apparently I've been through here. Am I headed the right way? I am headed the right way. I'm just like really far away from any amount of getting to where I want to go. Oh well, you'll get to see the amount of journeying I do. If I ever do cuts before, you get to see the amount of journeying that goes into my actual movement. Real quick, for my secondary, whenever I level up again, I'm going to throw points into my Storm Spirit. Or throw points into my Scepter, so you can properly see me using Scepters. Like, you don't get to see a good use of it there, but... Bam! And then they all home in on the enemy. It deals okay damage. It deals the best damage if you don't spam it, though. Like, if you spam it like this, the little individual bolts deal, like, no damage, and it runs off of my mana. So you really don't want to be spamming your Scepter too much. It's more of an aggro device. You can grab people's attention with it, and it deals decent damage at longer ranges. Like, you can deal a decent amount of damage with it. I think I'm faster going this way. And there's a Jotun, I believe there's what those things are. Oh, Ettins. I'll hit him a couple times with this before switching out to these weapons. Woohoo! Makes me run backwards. I want to say that the Scepter has... That's right, it does have multiple uses. I can now do that. Which, that's pretty handy, I will admit. As far as Scepters go, some of the attacks that this weapon has are really nice. It also looks cool. It's a unique weapon. Both of the weapons I'm using are uniques. Dead person usually doesn't bode well for me. Uh-huh. Cruddock. Hate these things. You get to die now, because you know I'm much stronger than you now. I've been trying to sit closer to the mic on it, like I wasn't there, but I've been trying to sit closer to the mic because I noticed the quality wasn't the best in the last couple of episodes. I think I said that before in the last episode. I just gotta keep reminding myself, honestly. Lots of enemies up ahead. These guys are resistant to lightning, okay? Let's summon a guy to help me out, and let's take out the Mergans, who remind me of the Murlocs from World of Warcraft. Ooh, wait for it, wait for it. Aw, you gonna stop me? You gonna stop me? Yeah, you're gonna stop me. And... do dodge. I don't remember all of the different attack styles that the chakrams can do. I know they have a charge attack, and I know they have that one, but I haven't looked into the other chakram abilities. I'm just gathering up all the black cohosh. I forgot to put another timer on. I usually put timers on these videos. For these last 2 episodes, I really haven't. Oh well. I'm gonna hope I don't go overtime here, and if I do, I hope it's at least going to make up for if I went under time in the last episode. I don't even know if I'll be able to get where I'm going in this episode. I've spent so much time. You know what? It'll probably go overtime, but I don't even care. I'll make sure that this episode does the rest of the thing justice. It knocks people off their feet, but honestly, I should probably try to get my hands on a stronger scepter. Ooh, I've actually been damaged, so you can see me just use my heal there, and all it does is it fills my health bar back up. It's nothing big and special, it's just a nice handy tool, because I'm always going to have a nice amount of mana regen. And if I don't, I actually have more mana potions than I have health potions, so I'd rather use them up than my actual health potions. I'd rather use up my mana potions using my mana abilities than my health potions. I will admit, running around and gathering stuff up usually takes up a lot of my time, but it's part of this game. To my knowledge, you don't get very good traveling until, or actually I don't think ever, you just don't get good traveling in this game. I hate that about it, but you don't get good traveling. We lost our minion, so I'll resummon him. Oh, blocked! And I think blocking there actually caused him to take damage from my shield. I don't even know what that was that I just picked up. That looks interesting. to figure out what's going on over here. So that is inspect Kurlak's sword. An old sword of remarkable craftsmanship lies embedded in the stone. Examine the sword. An old sword of remarkable craftsmanship lies embedded in the stone. An Icene gem is clasped in its pommel. The frost webs the blade. The stone's grip is strong. It does not seem likely that the sword to go. Try removing the sword. You pull as hard as you can, but you are not strong enough. Try destroying the gem. You are unable to damage the gem within the sword's pommel. Try removing the gem. You fail to pry the gem from the sword's pommel. Okay, so that looks like a sword we're going to want to come back and find again. I don't know how to get this. This is really cool. I don't know what to do with it, but because I'm not really a warrior, but that might constitute me switching out to warrior earlier than I thought I would. The ice shards. Let's move on. Crab. Kill the crab. Kill the crab. Kill. Aim at the crab. Kill it. Scuttler crab. Basically, all that's good for is just getting blacksmithing supplies. I actually want to go up here, so I can walk around here and get to that hidden chest, which I think is up here. Nope, it was down there. I'm an idiot. What wants to kill me now? Daggers. Uh-oh, it's one of these things. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Okay, you're resistant to fire. I don't know about lightning. Murloc pods. Gross. And the Murlocs, or I guess they're called Mergans, are resistant to fire. Are resistant to ice. Or lightning, or whatever it is I have. I can't even remember. Oh, and you died. Wow. The fire damage killed him. Let's grab this Kohash. Giving myself another quick heal. Resummon my bone minion. And what's this? Ring of Sunset. What does that do? An enchanted silver band, damage at night. I like my other two bands more, but I'll still take all your stuff. Just for the fun of it. Uh-oh. Niskaru troop. Or not Niskaru, but, these guys. Huh? Well, guess what? Bam! Tuatha ain't got nothing on me. Fate Weaver here. Or not Fate Weaver, but Destroyer of the Fate. Okay, how many more of these guys are out there? Only one. And now I can get all these guys experience even better than I would normally. I don't know Xbox controllers. I only got 75% extra. But hey, that almost got me to level up. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to raid. Yeah, I don't know Xbox controls for some reason. Uh-oh, that's my guy. It's my guy making noises. Crude azurite sword. I'm just gonna jump. Leap of faith! I don't want to be here, I guess. I want to be over here. Yeah, this entire episode is literally just gonna be me running around, unfortunately, for you guys. I'll probably put something at the beginning of the episode if you just want to skip over me being absolutely everywhere. Ooh, azurite greaves. Haven't seen those yet, I don't think. Oh, and enemies. Nope. Bam. Oh yeah, that's another thing I forgot to mention. My little bone warrior, whenever he deals damage, there's a chance that he will siphon health for me. So I lose even less health that way. Though I think now that I have this Now that I have my shield active, I don't think I'm ever going to deactivate it. So real quick, abilities. Since I've already got my shield doing something, figure I can switch out and use one of my other offensive abilities here. Click on you, choose that one, switch you out. So now I have my frost ability back, and it's got some upgrades as well. It now has a frost shackle ability, which will hopefully make it a bit more of a heavy hitter, or at least a bit more useful. I mean, it was a nice spell before. Hold on, where am I headed? Okay, I'm headed the right way. Up, and you gotta take my clothes? That's not very nice of you. You need to cool off, mister. Bad puns. Oh yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. And going, and going, and we are almost there. That is a traveler's camp. I haven't done any faction missions. I might do faction missions along with like some side quest stuff in another set of episodes. Maybe once I beat the game, I'll come back and do faction missions and just be that much more overpowered to do them. I want this guy's robes, but I can't have that guy's robes.
May your stay in Rathir be pleasant.
So I think this is where the quest is leading us.
Now, sir,
Unfortunately,
I'm sure it will all be sorted out with time.
Unfortunately, I believe this is where I'm going to end the episode. I will be heading into Maelson Shear in the next episode. I think this is Maelson Shear. I will be heading in there the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. That's a terrible thing to say, but whatever. It's such a cliche. Anyway, but please, yes, if you like the video, don't forget to comment and subscribe to keep in contact with all of my information. Okay, hold on. I just need to do one thing. You guys have never seen me actually dispel a chest. So I'm going to end the video by me dispelling this chest. I'm going to save real quick, because I don't plan on healing after this. I'm going to save. Wow. The last couple of saves were a while ago. I saved. Now you're going to see me try and dispel this chest. It's an easy dispel, so hopefully it won't be too hard of a problem for me. But if it does attack me, you'll see the effects of me trying to dispel a chest. Oh, sweet, I dispelled it. I haven't actually dispelled a chest yet, ever. I'm terrible at dispelling. It's like a quick time event with a rhythm game, but the thing is moving so fast that you can never do it correctly. Well, you didn't have to see me die this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and you stay casual, gamers. Bye.